What's up, gang? Welcome back to Jlace Live Reaction Channel, man. Hey, we missed yesterday, but my apologies, bro. There's been a lot going on. I'm sorry, but we back in bed and we here, y'all. Y'all know we're going to get it going. We're going to keep it coming. So, man, we about to tune into this Deshae Frost, man. I know y'all everybody been seeing the situation that he was involved in, so we about to see what type of advice.
Situation. Boom. All right. Meanie came. We're like, all right, to end the vlog, in the stream, let's go to Target. Let's go to Target. We should do a truth or dare. A truth or dare.
Oh, yeah, right.
And the truth or dare is whatever I say, you have to get a number and I have to get a number. But in order to do that, right? In order to do that, you have to incorporate what I say. You have to incorporate what I say.
I ain't gonna lie. To be just 100, before he get into details, no matter what the prank is or no matter what the shit is, bro, nobody in their right mind should do that shit. You feel me? Like, imagine, like, real talk, bro. Imagining somebody, like, just coming up to your sister or your mom and saying stuff like that. Like, ain't no respect,
and to get
bro.
the number. And same thing for her. So if I tell her, yo, you got to get a number, but you got to be like, you know.
And I ain't gonna keep pausing the whole video. I know how y'all be on my ass about that, but I'm saying, like, if I was in that dare and then they dare me do that, nigga, I'm telling them, man, switch the dare up. Because I understand, bro, you can do stuff for your content, but at the same time, you got to still come back to reality. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit that I know I can do for content that make me go viral or make me go up. But would I do it? Hell no. You feel me?
I want to eat your...
You can't get lost in the sauce, guys.
That has to come out your mouth while in the aspect of getting the number. She tells me, all right, I try to do a couple. It's not working. I'm not getting no numbers, whatever. The third person, we didn't have nobody. We're walking around. She's like, all right, you got to be more aggressive. You got to be more aggressive. You got to say, next girl you see, you got to say, you look good as I will fuck you right now, right? Now listen, I'm like, all right, bet. I'm just giving you the whole context of everything that just happened. So she's like, all right, bet. I'm like, all right, bet. So we don't know who was gonna be the next like person to prank or whatever, anything like that. So I see the person, I go up to him, I say that, and then she says, oh, I'm on the phone with my mom. I'm like, oh, you know, I apologize. And you guys see so far everything that happened from that clip. Now let me say this to the girl. I don't know your name or I don't know anything, but I'm deeply sorry for how that went about, and even me just saying that, I definitely like shouldn't have said that to you, definitely. And I just feel like, especially you being on the phone with your mom, and I just knowing how people, you know, sometimes some pranks can be taken too far and like that, but I just, you know, I didn't think much of it.
She was on the phone with mom,
I was just, you know what I'm saying, we was a little late. I was just trying to do for the stream or whatever. And sometimes, you know, some people just don't, some people are not just meant for the camera. Some people don't want that. Some people don't want to be able to like, be able to, you know what I'm saying? Or they don't got time for games. They don't got time for games. And I respect that. So I shouldn't have said that to you. And I deeply apologize for it. And I'm sorry that your mom had to hear that. I'm sorry that your brother had to hear. I'm sorry that your family probably has seen that. And deeply, I am sorry though. Like, for real. Like,
what if the
I haven't
brother
got a chance to
acted in a
talk to her or
different type of
anything.
way?
Like, I haven't been in communication with her or anything. But as soon as I seen that, it was like kind of uncomfortable. As she said, like, you know, I moved on from it. And her brother, listen, I feel like her brother, you know, did anything as any brother would do. You know what I'm saying? It could have went way more left, and it could have went way.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. That situation could have went way more left the way for that shit. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm being 100. Like, even like if one of my homeboys was to do some shit like that, I'll tell them the same thing. I like get on their ass like, bro, that's wrong, nigga. Like, you feel me? We don't do that type of shit. But he apologized and he apologized and he's saying he's sorry for it. But it's just like, at the same time, it's just some shit that you do for content and some stuff you don't, bro.
Way more left into like all different type of shit. And it didn't though. You know what I'm saying? By the grace of God, I feel like that if that was my sister and somebody said that to my sister, even joking or not, like there would have to be a conversation for sure. And I heard it. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't want, it's not too bad or anything like that. Like trying to like, I'm not trying to be on some like whatever shit, like, you know, he did what he was supposed to do as a bigger brother for his little sister. Another thing, there was a lot of lies going. There was a lot of lies going around saying that this girl was 14 years old. This girl is 20 years old. My cousin, she works at the same Target, at that same Target. And she told me that that girl is 20 years old, okay? She's 20 years old. I don't know where this whole like thing was saying that she was 14 or 15 or 11 or something, like, you know what I'm saying? But my main thing was, I just wanted to be sorry though for
14 crazy
for her, and just being her for her family. That's really what like her hearing that, her having to, because you don't know people's stories and people's backstories on anything they go through. People go through a lot of trauma, whatever, and that's just my fault trying to think content first in certain situations. Some people are cool. Some people are cool with like all jokes and public pranks. Some people aren't, and some people don't want to deal with that. So that's my fault trying to do that, and I apologize. And
even though a lot of people was mad at bro for apologizing for doing the stuff he did, he is apologizing and he is sounding sincere. You feel me? He could have been on this like. He could have been on here talking crazy, like acting like he don't care. You feel me?
Just now I take full accountability for that, man. Honestly, the brother, like you did what you're supposed to do as a brother, like have a conversation. If I heard that, I would do that. I'm sorry. I'm just more deeply sorry for your family having to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Especially from a stranger. Like who the f wants to hear somebody say that to their daughter? But definitely I learned from that for sure. And I definitely, what else? She's 20 years old. She's 20 years old. She's not 14 or whatever. I don't know why TikTok tried to make it seem like it was some crazy, but God, y'all like what the crazy?
I'm laughing at him,
no,
bro.
I was tripping.
You was tripping, bro.
I was tripping.
You was tripping for
sure.
When
I look back at that, I'm like, you was tripping. I'm not gonna cap. I'm like, you low key tripping. Like what the, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. But that's what it is. This will probably be my only time speaking about this whole situation, and they're moving on from it, bro. We're not going to talk about it, bro. We're going to switch this shit up, and we're going to keep going. But like I say, though, again, I'm so sorry to her family, to her brother, and I definitely, you know what I'm saying, to the people that heard that shit, heard that, like, to anybody, you know what I'm saying, anybody that didn't even know that was a prank or whatever and actually think that's the type of person I am. I'm definitely not, bro. If you really get to know me, whatever, I'm not even that sexual to girls, like, that I really just like that. I know that people know me in person, but you live and you learn, and that's the thing I'm doing. You guys are growing with me. You guys are growing with me, bro.
You live and you learn.
You guys are gonna
do.
be able to see me fail. You guys are see me do. You guys are see me just last 2 months ago was getting canceled the subathon. So it's like, hey, we figure this out and we just keep on going. You guys are gonna grow with me. You guys are gonna go trials and tribulations, but I'm not gonna be able to respond to everybody and tell everybody whatever and try to prove my character.
I mean, at the end of the day, as long as you apologizing for a situation, and I'm not just talking about him, I'm speaking in general. As long as you apologize for something and you sincerely mean it, you know what I'm saying? If God can forgive people for the sins we commit every day, man, why can't you forgive somebody? You feel what I'm saying? And that's just 100. Now, should he have done that? Absolutely the fuck not at all. Like, you feel me? Even when that dare was brought up, he should have just, you feel me? Now, even though you're not supposed to judge your book by its cover, now if you would have went up to like a female, and I'm not even gonna justify that. No, nigga, you're not supposed to do that at all. You feel what I'm saying? You're not even supposed to do that at all. No matter what type of female, no matter the female walking in there with booty shorts, and she walking in there with a sundress, and her shit just clapping, or if she give you off that vibe like a sexual type of vibe, then you feel me? Like, I'm not saying it's still right still. Like, don't even say that, because at the end of the day, you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover. You get what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you're never supposed to go up to no female talking like that. You know what I'm saying? And I have a whole daughter. You feel me? I have a daughter, so none of that shit is tolerated at all. But I mean, bro, apologizing. I'm sorry.
That nothing like that will ever happen again. Nothing like that will ever happen again. I would think twice about certain situations and interactions with females.
Facts.
And that's how I have to go about it. I hope she's good. But yeah, she's 20 years old. I don't know what that whole fucking 14 shit came from. I don't know what the fuck they just try to run off with that shit. Do that. What else? Okay. But yeah, everything else, like with that situation, we will be switching up this shit, bro. Okay? Now I can say this. When I feel like I'm in lack of creativity, I resort to filming with girls. And that's...
And round of applause for bro actually admit that, because a lot of people cannot admit that. You know what I'm saying? When you're a boy, whenever you're a boy content creator, of course, bringing females on stream or YouTube video or having a pretty girl around is going to boost it, because people like to see that. You feel me? They just like to see that. Like, who don't? You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got you a bad mamma jamma. She's just gonna bring, better energy and more like a thump to your shit. You feel what I'm saying, y'all? So shout out to bro for actually admitting that. But you know what I'm saying? Deshae is a real content creator. You feel me? He don't have to use females. He just choose to do.
That's how that goes. You know what I'm saying? And what this sign was that I needed to be able to, how can I say, like, sit back and be like, Deshae, at the end of this, what the do you want to do? You know what I'm saying? Do you want these girls and all these certain things, bro? Like, do you want to be able to, like, always show this lustful or whatever or do you want to show that the creator that you are? You know what I mean? And that's really was. And I had talks with a couple people and things like that, and definitely, and I had a couple talks and stuff like that, and people gave me real good advice and shit like that, and it just honestly it settled into my mind and really having to switch some shit up because last year before my subathon, I think like 8 months ago, for a good 8 months, I was like, you know what I'm saying, like I was on a good run, just like keeping it like not, you know, girl oriented and stuff like that from May to December for real. But I feel like recently, you know what I'm saying, it's been like girls, right? Which I feel like that shit is like kind of just stopping what my goal is. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, for the people that don't want to forgive me, that is fine. That's cool. I'm not asking for your forgiveness.
If God can forgive you, man, you can forgive Deshae.
This is between me and the person, the people that are in that situation. But the people that fuck me, rob me, I love you to death. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And we're switching it up. But that's what I'm saying though. For the people, I can't make somebody who don't like me in the first place like me again. Like me. I'm sorry. I'm not finna. The subathon taught me like real like you can't make everybody love you. And that's what it is, bro. Made a mistake, and that's how that shit go. And if you can't be like, oh, whatever, because you know, if you was in that scene, you know you did some fucked up shit. Just it wasn't in front of people. It didn't get 20 fucking million views on Twitter. So you either gonna ride with me or you gonna hop out this fucking train. And I'm telling you, this is going to the top. I don't care. This is going to the top no matter what. But like I said, hold on, let me say some shit. What's the name? I wanted to fucking I was supposed to call, what's the name? Nah, I love y'all, bro. Definitely. Yo, I'm streaming right now. You good?
Yo.
Yeah. You seen that? They unbanned me.
I see it, but I'm not gonna lie.
What?
You are the dumbest. I fucking know. Stop laughing.
No, I hear you.
And what did I say earlier? I said I just said this earlier in the video, right? I said if my bro do something like that, right? Anybody in FOE or anybody around me does some shit like that, even though I know anybody in FOE wouldn't do no dumb shit like that. If they was, I would get on their ass just like COD doing.
No laughing.
All right.
Laughing. I'ma generally tell you like this. You are probably the dumbest I know. Mm-hmm. Okay? And let me tell you why you the dumbest I know. Okay? Because you think here's the thing, I'm gonna be completely real, you know? You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be 100% real. You think that, regardless of the fact that what just happened in the clip and shit like that, but you think that girl content always gotta be a thing. You feel me? Like no cap, bro. Like from that clip alone, whether it was a prank or not, if I'm being honest, from an outside perspective, and somebody to be able to tell you what's real, that is crazy. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Although, how from your perspective, how may you want to see it and shit like that? No, all of that shit. Here's my theory on it, right? People already put you in a narrative of thinking that you be doing like shit with bitches and be getting sexual and shit and all that other shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Being real right
So
now. He being 100.
Girl, they gonna put you in
like
that
this ain't no streamer to streamer conversation. This is bro to bro. This is brother to brother. Like he's breaking this shit down. If Kai didn't really care about him, he wouldn't even take the time out his day to do this.
If you want to keep doing the girl content and shit like that, if that's what you want Deshae to be known for, if that's what you want to be known for, that's what you're gonna be known for. But bro, that the shit with bitches and the girl content and shit,
it's always gonna be there.
Gotta be done, bro. That it's not necessary. That's not necessary, bro. Like, if I'm being honest, it make you look like a fucking weirdo. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I feel
like you're blinding. You're fucking up your true talent of just being funny and having fun with all these shit you doing with girls. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it's me being real. Like a lot of this, like you fucking up, you're blinded from showing people what you're capable of because you want to fuck around and you want to do shit with bitches and have like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this is just me really telling you what it is. And I know how funny you are. I know your potential of being a creator and shit. But bro, you don't need that shit, bro. Like I feel like I'm just afraid one day a girl gonna try to like lie on your name and you feel me?
Facts.
Yeah.
And just try to
he real life looking out for him.
Yeah.
But I've been told you this though.
Yeah, no, I'm already knowing. It just be I be so like sometimes I get in these droughts and shit of creating some shit. I'll be like, bro, it's so easy just to film with the girl, whatever, some shit.
Facts.
That's why I kind
That's
of
always
need
gonna
to
be
like,
there, though.
you know what I'm saying?
Facts. That's always gonna be there.
The content creation is deeper than what it is with just girls. I've been there where thinking girl shit is cool, but whole time when you look at the of the broader fact of making content in itself, it's more of an art. You feel what I'm saying? You're able to create things from nothing. You're a content creator. Create things with girls and shit is temporary love for little kids who just want to be horny all day and watch it. That's not content creation. And when you ultimately end up realizing that, when you're able to realize that as a whole, you're like, damn, this is not something I need to be around. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's a phase, but it's like it's not something you gotta be around, bro. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like and it's different when you have a funny person, but you can't even do shit with girls anymore because you're gonna be playing into that picture. So I would just say cut all of that out, bro. Like show them, like hop on streaming and generally start creating some fire shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. I gotta like. So you're talking about like no girls like trying to like even like spring break like no with Justin.
You talking about spring break? Spring break.
Okay. All right.
He's still reverting back.
How old are you?
Real
I'm
deal.
24. I just turned 24.
Facts.
Walking the strip, doing fucking spring break. Deshae fucking frost. When he could be at home, actually creating fucking content and not be with bitches and shit, drinking and shit. That, bro. Look at that nigga the strip, Miami spring break. Leave that to the little like, bro. Like,
Alright.
that. You this is what you gotta do, bro. And I'm only going so hard because I know I know you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I want to be at least the person to be able to talk some to just give you good advice. What you need to do is go to the drawing board. You gotta actually sit down, but you gotta get like a nice little team around you like that. You're not a dumb. You're a content creator.
He's a real good content creator.
You've done all this for a reason without girls. So why in the fucking fact would you need that?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you
He
need
don't
to do
need it, bro.
is
It's just an easier way to do content.
in dipping in numbers of views because girls aren't a part of your stream.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be scared. Like you shouldn't be scared of that. You shouldn't be scared of you doing a stream by yourself, performing not well with girls. You feel what I'm saying? You shouldn't be afraid of that. That's all part of the process, gang.
That's what I'd be kind of that'd be going into it too. Like, yeah, I know what you mean.
You feel me? Yeah. What you need to do, you need to make a promise with your nigga and say, hey, for X amount of days, I'm not doing no girl content. And anybody who has an issue with that was never.
I grew up here. Went to elementary school down the street. And so did a
person to fuck with you in the first place. That's just facts.
Okay.
Hey man, W Kyle, bro, he's speaking some facts, some real shit.
I can, bro. I'm a commit myself. That's what I'm saying.
He's speaking some real.
I'm gonna try to do 30 streams or 60 streams or 30, 60 streams. No girls, no like not as in no girls, but like sexual content, like having girls and all that like that, to where it's like, all right, you know what I'm saying, like this shit gonna go left or whatever the, you know what I'm saying, flirting or all that different type of shit. You know?
At least, bro, I think you can do 90 days, no girl content.
90 days?
90 days. Look at you. Look at you. Just 90 days.
Yeah.
Yes, 90 days, gang. You can do 3 months, no girl content. Show growth. Bro, gang, you gotta think. For what you put out and what has been out there already, I'm not gonna lie, as your man, it looked crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
As your man, though.
Yeah. Nah, you being real.
I'm gonna be real. If you fucking up, I'm gonna tell you fucking up, and you fucking up. You feel me? That's what it is. But you need to show growth. You gotta be able to show. Oh yeah, I can do this for this long, and let me just show y'all and be serious because top of 2025, you made a promise talking about you done with the content.
Yeah.
You don't remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. You made a promise and you did not uphold that shit for nothing.
Yeah.
And I always have a conversation with you on how to just be more creative or just put that down because I'm not gonna lie. Anybody who does know, gang. Anybody who does know, bro. It's not like you're not funny or anything. It's not like you're not a good person when the content is good and there's no girls around. It's just that you keep blinding yourself with bitches.
Yeah.
Eliminate that. You obviously that's a common factor of being a problem. Eliminate that from.
And y'all, that's just like a. He know there's something he can always resort back to. That's gonna be there. You feel me?
Okay.
So he should use that as comfortability.
In the long run, bro.
Yeah.
So what you need to do is this. Just go 90 days without any girls. And people will respect you way better. Now, I know you may have girls with actually like content creation and it's not sexual like that, but even that, just try not to go.
Just minimize it, yeah. As much as I can.
Just try, I would just say fully eliminate it, bro. Just not only are you just trying something new, but you're also testing your skills as a content creator.
Yeah.
Like
no, Kai got real love for this shit.
I gotta switch this shit up.
You feel me?
Kai in the streaming world remind me of Jazz doing YouTube. Because Jazz got a real love for doing YouTube. Like, she has a passion. Like, you can tell. You feel me? And just like with Kai, like, you can tell he got a passion for what he does.
I had stopped that way long ago. And granted, I am in a relationship like that. But, like, I had stopped that even before that. And I ultimately realized, you know what? People respect me way more when I'm dead creating and cooking up in the lab, you know?
Yeah.
And that's just what it is.
No,
but,
definitely.
nigga, for the situation that just recently just took place, you gotta be able to be accountable.
Yeah.
Take accountability, whether it was a prank or not.
Which he did.
And put yourself in other people's shoes and see how they like it.
He took that accountability.
And say, you know what? I did fuck up, but this is how I'm gonna come back better. That's just the thing. Yeah. And now knowing if you make an agreement with your chat for 90 days and yourself, not even what you just said, what's yourself, content-wise, anything in front of the camera, no more girls. Yeah. And if you could uphold that, bro, you feel what I'm saying?
I'm gonna do that shit. I'm gonna do that.
That is different. You feel me?
Yeah.
And the only reason why I'm even going so hard is because, bro, like, I know your potential and all this other bullshit that's going on right now, you fucking your own self up.
Yeah.
You feel me?
He got a lot of potential.
Yeah. Nah, you're right, bro. No, I appreciate you, bro. Like, I'm definitely finna do this shit, bro. Switch this shit up.
Yes.
Just gotta figure this out.
I always tell you, you and Brooklyn are siblings. Even if you and Brooklyn gotta sit at the table and cook up some fire shit.
Oh, yeah. Bro, they love him in Brooklyn content.
You feel me? You and Brooklyn could be fire siblings just doing fire. She going crazy.
90 days, bro. I'm gonna put in. What if I go to, you know what I'm saying? I want to go to Thailand.
Yeah, I get everything that they saying right here.
And it's gonna say, hate this shit. Yeah.
And I'm staring away.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Everything Kyle was saying was some real shit. And even if he didn't mess with Deshae like that, bro, he wouldn't took the time out his day to say that, bro. So Deshae took accountability, man. He apologized, bro, and he a good content creator. So I'm pretty sure he gonna prevail. You know what I'm saying? This is all just part of the journey. But do niggas condone the shit that he did? Hell no. But you feel me? Everybody make a mistake. You feel me? He owned up to it. He could have came on here talking about F y'all. I don't care what y'all talking about, this and that. But he come on here and apologize, man. So salute to him, man. He gonna continue his journey as a content creator. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be successful because he is a successful content creator. You know what I'm saying? We all can say that we done watched some shit of Deshae before. You feel me? He just funny as hell. Now he gonna get back to it though. But yeah, man, I just really want to tune in right here, y'all, and see what was going on because, like I said, man, I know we all done seen the clips that's been going on with that and everything. So man, I love y'all. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button.